Hello, I'm Lyndell from Lyndell's Craft Escape, and I am getting myself ready to go live on a Friday Favorites in our wonderful special Friday day. So I'm going to get myself ready to be sprinkled out, and we'll figure out how to do that at some point, I guess. Okay, I need to put this on Do Not Disturb. That's the first thing, so that we don't get any more of those dings. So, I don't know yet. I see that we have Miss Amy still finishing up in Friday Favorites, and let's just word. Turn it all off, person. I'm a person. I have to turn it all off. So I am Lyndell from, what's wrong with my phone? Lyndell's Craft Escape, and it seems like my phone doesn't want to work all of a sudden. So let's sprinkle us out. Hello, I see. Hey, Linda, welcome in. Linda, Amanda, hello, everyone. Lynn's Crafting Creations is watching. She might not say anything, but she's watching. I shouldn't have called her out. I always forget about that because sometimes people just watch. They like to watch, and I hope they like to watch. They're there. So let me get me sprinkled into a couple of groups, and it's 5 o'clock. I need to get going. I'm live at 5. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Put myself in a wrong group. I'll get told about that probably. So my word. Y'all, today is Friday. We are at the beginning of the weekend for the work people, and except for Roger. If Roger comes, Roger's on vacation, and I believe today's his Sunday, which I'm thinking that might mean that he goes back to work from his vacation. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I'm assuming. Sometimes we shouldn't assume, but I will get myself in the crafting place here, because it's kind of important to get us all sprinkled out and bring us into Friday Favorites so we can grow that group. It's a wonderful group, and it is run by Miss Kippy at Home, and I'm honored to be in it. No results found. I guess I can't do that. Okie dokie, y'all. Here we go. CCC. All right, I'm done. I got it in. Hello, it is 5:02 now, so I wasted 2 months of y'all's time. 2 minutes of y'all's time. Sorry about that. I'm going to try something today, and, it should be okay, I think. I'm going to do decoupaging. I'm going to show you what these are. These are like little, this is it was a Chocolate Couture item. I don't think it's available. It might be. I don't know. I don't keep track of it, so I don't know. But these are slip-in, and you could do images on them, and they could be reversible. There were three of these blank things come with this frame, and this is a very heavy frame. So I'm going to stain this frame, and we're going to see if we can do a little bit of something kind of different. And the first thing we need to do is put some gloves on, because the stain is messy. Let me see if I can see my comments. I'm having trouble. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate that. You know, the other day, when I was live, I went back on my live, and there were people that I didn't see, and that bothers me a little bit. So I'm going to hope I'm being sprinkled around too on this. because everybody I'd like to see. I'm so not good with my comments. Y'all see my gourd? How gorgeous it says. Yeah, that's just, you know, that's just a shirt from the department store, y'all, I got last year. I think it's probably a Thanksgiving shirt. Okay, we got them on. We're going to take our Waverly Antique Water-Based Seals and Protects Non-Toxic by Plaid. I didn't remember that. Waverly, Plaid does Waverly wax. That's not what we want. That's wax too. I guess that's what we want. Distress look, yep, I guess so. That's a different brand. Lord have mercy. Let's rough it up a little bit. It is, it's heavy, a little bit heavy. It's supposed to, you know, resemble wood basically, but it is MDF, heavy duty stuff, I think. Processed wood, but I want it to pick up the stain, and we want to distress it a little bit. Although the things that are going in it are, the images to me are not, to me they're kind of soft, but that's okay. We're gonna go with the flow. So that's the hole in the top that you put those little boards in. These, for everybody that's just coming on, they drop in. It's a drop-in frame, and we're gonna do some pretty stuff to this right now. And I believe we're going to be using, we might use the last of these ugly whites. I don't ever want to buy them again, y'all. I had 3 of those packages to get rid of. It's almost like I'm ready to just throw the last of it away. Mercy. Let's just start with what's in the top of this lid, because I think it's a lot. And, oh, yes, yes, y'all, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So while I'm working, I miss my shirt. Thank you so much. Hey, my friend Sherry with a Y, Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique. If anyone is coming in on their pages, please be sure and go and like and follow them, and join the group Friday Favorites, hosted by Miss Kippy at Home. Kippy at Home. And also like and follow these others. Today's been a great day. It's a full day today, and Miss Karen White started us off. She's gonna kill me. Miss Karen White with White's Creative Designs started us off. Somewhere I have the flyer here. Let me look, because I'm in the Friday favorite thing. Then we had Miss Corey, and I believe Corey might be on here. Happy Friday. Hey, Amanda, are you getting ready for a fun time? A fun time. Miss Amanda had a birthday, I think, and I missed it, of course. I miss a lot, y'all. I miss a lot. I have so many birthdays coming up. I have a daughter-in-law that has a birthday this month on the 22nd. She's my new daughter-in-law. My son and she have been married this coming May in 26, 2 years. So her birthday's coming up, and then her husband, my son's birthday's in October. I have another son's birthday in October. I have another daughter-in-law whose birthday is on the same day as my one son that's October, and my birthday's in October. We have a passel of birthdays in October, don't we? So this is not turning out exactly the way I wanted it. That's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be all right. We're gonna y'all, look at this napkin. This was a little cocktail napkin. Like, look at y'all. What do y'all think about that? I did both sides this time. I did not resin them though. I just decoupaged them. Okay, so this is just a little bit stained. It's not like, whew, don't make a mess here. Spill all of that brown. So it's just, you know, kind of stained a little bit. It's all right. It's not real wood, so maybe it needed to be sanded more, but it's okay because I just wanted it kind of dingy looking. Dingy. A little bit dingy. So we'll get it dry here so that we don't have too much going on. I'm going to paint those pieces that I am putting in, that I'm putting the images on. I'm going to paint them. Maybe I should stain them, but no. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Let's just see what happens if we just dingied them a little bit on one side, a little bit. Not much, because I'm going to put Mod Podge on there. I don't know. Well, I guess it could be something, but it's not going to really, nah. That is not going to work. That's okay. We have two sides. We have two sides, y'all. How's everyone doing? Let me get back down to the nitty-gritty here. Today is Friday. We are in Friday Favorites. I mentioned Miss Karen White with White's Creative Designs started us off. Creative Roots Art with Miss Corey Segru was on next with her beautiful painting she did. And then we had Miss Sweet Your Craft Cottage Giselle. And after her was Amy, Designer Roadkill. And then it's me, Lyndell, with Lyndell's Craft Escape. And after me is Sweet Jane, Sustain My Craft Habit. Leah with Make All the Things With Me will be on. And then Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101. Christy's Crafty Cottage. And we have a new crafter to me. She is not a new crafter. MMB Inspired Creations, and I believe she's new to our to the group. So can't wait to see what the rest of these guys have to bring to the table. The first ones were excellent and good, and it's a wonderful group. And we thank Miss Kippy for allowing us to be here. So I'm going to let this just sit aside. And I'm going to see who I can see. There's my Miss Crazy Granny, Diana, my friend. And so I'm going to, I think it's not really that much different, but it is Dixie Belle drop cloth. And I'm going to go ahead and, I thought I put Vaseline on that, so, because these lids sometimes get really stuck and you can't get them open. So I pulled out my paint brushes and I put them here. I have my Mod Podge brush over there in another spot. So let's see, let me get just a brush that I don't care about. Okay, I don't know. It's not big enough. You'd think that I'd just be able to put my hands right on a brush, y'all. You'd think I could find a brush. I'm being too picky. Okay, let's just go with this one. It is wet. I washed it. That's another thing. It's a good thing I don't wash dishes like I wash the brushes in my brush water, because the dishes would sit. So this is not going to, there's some glitter on this because I don't know why. I don't know where the glitter came from. I haven't had a bit of glitter out here. Something I had out here had glitter on it, apparently. It's all right. It won't matter. It'll be all right. So it's kind of got, if you can see that, a little bit of a difference. I don't know if y'all can see. I think you can see it. Not a lot, but it'll be enough that when we decoupage the image, and I did print them out, there's 4 of them on rice paper. 3 of them I printed on what I call mulberry paper. It's more fibrous. And then when I kept trying to print the 4th one, the paper kept rolling up inside the printer, so I had to go with rice paper that has a little bit more substantiality, or else I would have needed to put the mulberry paper to tape it to a piece of printer paper. And I was doing that 10 minutes before I went live, so that wasn't happening. I was listening, doing laundry. I was doing the laundry sorting and listening to Amy. And I hope everyone's doing well. Roger's there. He's back with us. Did Giselle make it? Carla. Hey, Carla. Sorry, Carly. Carla. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Amanda, Linda. Melinda's watching. And Linda Peppers. Welcome in. Enjoy having you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you all. Today's Friday. A lot of people are busy. When I go live at 5, I love it. But sometimes people are cooking dinner here on the Eastern Seaboard, and they can just put their phone or their device in their kitchen and watch my shenanigans while they're cooking. I'm sure that's not what they necessarily want to do. What's everybody having for dinner? Y'all know what I'm having? I'm having an Arby's Reuben sandwich with sauerkraut. Ooh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Sounds like something else, huh? But we went to another little town today to drop my music laptop off. That is my DJ laptop, to have it tuned up, and it's old, and to have a new battery put in it. And we stopped at Arby's. Oh gosh, it says it's trying to reconnect. Why does it do that to me? Y'all, that's Facebook. I know it's Facebook. I haven't had that happen in a long time. But when I go live at 5, all the time it does it. It just pops up trying to reconnect, and I'm not looking at the screen. So we've got that done. That's our prep work. I should have prepped that already. But I started prepping, and then I said to myself, I need my craft to last for the hour, and I need to finish it as well. So where's that happy medium? I don't know. I don't know. You would think after doing it a year, I'd be able to figure that out. Okay, so I've done all I'm going to do here. We're just going to get rid of these. I hate those things. I hate those things. Okay, we're going to dry some with our little dryer. So I had these kind of neat little, I don't know what's falling all over me, but it's falling. Neat little images that I thought would look kind of nice. And the reason I say they're soft, I'm trying to get my hands on them here. That sounds like a fun laptop. DJ board game? Really? Oh my word. Yeah, Regina. Hey, Regina, by the way, welcome in. It's good to see you. I saw you before, and I saw you with Corey and probably Giselle. I saw you. You're following. That's a good thing. I like seeing you in here. It plays. I mean, the music's not actually on the laptop, but the program that plays the files. I have an external drive that has the music on it, and the laptop, and it's a huge program that plays it, and it's old. It's quite old, and it is supported still, but the original owner of it got rid of it and sold it off. So all the karaoke, that's a specific karaoke program is what that is I'm talking about. The rest of the DJ stuff is, oh my word, y'all. I play my Apple Music off my phone. I plug it into my amp, to the speakers, and we like, the shag music, because I don't have a lot of that stuff. And if y'all, I tried to stain that on the back. So here we have just painted with drop cloth these two little boards. And it's time now to, let me show you. This is going to be one image, a hydrangea. I think they're really pretty. This is another, and the reason I wanted to darken it a little is because it's a daisy and it's hard, it's going to blend right in. This one is the one I love. It's on the different rice paper texture, but I love the sunflower. And y'all look at this. Dandelions, weeds. Weeds. They have medicinal purposes, I believe. I've been reading a little bit about kidney diets and kidney things and things you can do to help deter the progression of your chronic kidney disease that you've been diagnosed with. So I have to just remember what all the stuff is I read, and I have to make sure that none of it disagrees with any meds. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to need a coach. In vacation. Let's see. So Roger's on vacation. And I thought I heard him say today was his Sunday, which I'm thinking he might need to go back. I was here and missed you putting on your lipstick. Oh my goodness. It's okay, Regina. I put it on though. I did do it today. I did. I'm going to drink a little bit of sweet tea. We don't just say iced tea here. We say sweet tea. Y'all, when we went to California a few weeks ago for Ray's daughter's celebration of life, I forgot what it's like in California. And Kathy Branham, hey, my wonderful, sweet person. Kathy's a relatively new friend of mine, and I love her. And you've been in my prayers. I forgot what it's like in California. So we're sitting trying to connect again. I don't like that, y'all. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not my internet. I know it's not. Anyway, we're sitting in a Mexican restaurant. They asked what would we like to drink? And I said sweet tea, and he said, huh? What? We don't have sweet tea. We have raspberry tea. Somebody sitting table next to us said, that's the same thing. And I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. The raspberry tea is not the same as sweet tea, y'all. I don't know. But, if you've been in the South, you know that ain't true. So I got that. Because you can't dissolve sugar in cold tea, because they had unsweetened tea. You can't do that. You know that. That just doesn't work. Let me see what dissolves in it. Sweet and low, or whatever those sugar substitutes are, they dissolve in sweet tea, but not sugar. So anyway, I had the raspberry tea, and it was just not very good at all. Not very good, but that's okay. It's California. What can you say? I don't miss it. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm so happy I'm back in my southern roots. It's been coming up December 31st. Well, actually, this past June, we purchased our house, June of 2017, 8 years ago. So we're starting our 8th year. We didn't arrive here to occupy until December 31st, 2017. So officially January the 1st of 2026, we've been here. Wait a minute. We're in 2025, yeah. 7, so 8, yeah. 8 years, yeah, that's right. I was thinking, wait a minute, I calculated all that wrong, and I've been telling that all over the place. I was correct, y'all. I'm not like my friend Julie, who is was a math teacher. And she figures colors and stuff out by math. Mercy, she's something else with like equations and stuff for red and blue and yellow or something makes this, and if you get this many parts of this and that, you get this kind of color. I know, Corey, all of you artists knew what that's about, but I was never a mathematician. So what does everyone have planned for the weekend? Because we are approaching, this is like the last week of summer. Last week of summer, we're going to be officially in fall. My goodness. Have y'all's lights, have y'all, live brain, have y'all's leaves changed up there in the north? Have they changed yet? Because after we moved back here, that was my goal, was to go see leaves change. And so far, I've not been able, I pulled some of that paint off. I think since this is a kind of a paper surface, we might need to quit doing. We might need to leave well enough alone here. I'm going to do 2, and we'll see how it goes before we go further, because I'd like to get 2 done. Oh, word. That's my scoring board for greeting cards and things, making scores for things. Fell on my ankle. So yes, this is the last days of summer. Starting to in Maryland. Oh, hey Beth, welcome in, welcome in. You know, I think that it's so beautiful when I've watched it. One of my friends is going to take a tour. They're leaving. She's going to be gone. And it's the first week in October, I believe it is, somehow like in those days. And they're going up. I don't know if it's a bus tour. I mean, it'll be stopping, you know, for overnights and stuff. But they're going up to up the leaf trail, up the eastern, not the seaboard, I guess, but like, I don't know how far, maybe to Maine. I don't know, maybe something like that. They're going, so they're gonna go on that type of tour that sees the leaves. That's going to be beautiful, I'm sure. It's absolutely beautiful. I see somebody I know on here. I see a lot of people I know. I see my friends, and my friends are coming in. Kathy, I spoke to Kathy. I'm trying to make sure, y'all, I don't want to miss people, and I miss people on my other one. Lynn, I just, it's like I missed, and I thought, why? And I see a friend, Pat Hill, says she's watching. I don't like to call people out, but then I'm afraid to. Hey, Patricia, that's another one of my friends, and I met her new. Hey, Amy. Amy's going to have date night tonight, so she probably won't be with us too long, although she's behind time. She's behind me, behind our time. We were going to have date night tonight, but we just didn't. Let's see, who else is, and Patricia's Craft Studio. Y'all, please be sure go and like and follow the folks that are in here on their pages, because it helps the whole system to work better. And it helps Friday Favorites if you will join it, and then you can see everyone from the group, and it's a wonderful group. This is hot. hot, y'all. Hot. So let's see what we got going here. Let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to right now pull out my paper here. That looks kind of bad. This is my scrap parchment paper. You know, I have a whole Costco roll of it up there. I don't know why I do this. Why? Why do I, like, not just toss all that and get a whole new roll? That's just so ridiculous. So let's do the dandelion. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty. I'm going to turn it so y'all can see it. How's that? You can't see a whole lot, but I guess you can see enough. Who else has come in that I don't know? Y'all make a big shout out to me. I think I see, I think I saw I saw my friend Lilamy Gifts and Specialties. She's also in this group, but she had been, I think, working. And then I saw Rosa, the Outcast Crafter. I saw that she was watching. I don't know if they're talking, but I saw them. Oh, the dandelion doesn't have roots. That is not true. Don't y'all know that? Look, it doesn't show any roots underneath the dandelion or any stem. I mean, that thing has roots all the way to, probably to hell. I don't know. I think the dandelions go way down in the earth, way, way down in the earth, to the center maybe. But they do have, I think they have dandelions. I think they do have medicinal purposes. I love them. I love to look at them. We get them in the spring and the summer in the yard. They just cover our yard. Those little seeds go and just stay. Ooh, I missed a spot there. Oh no, Lyndell, no, don't tear it up. Don't tear it up. Don't tear it up. Okay. So, is anyone having dinner out? Is anyone calling a DoorDash? Is anyone ordering pizza in? Is anyone having barbecue? Fancy? Y'all having fancy? Clearly, I told y'all what I'm having. I bought an extra Arby's Reuben sandwich to bring home. And Mr. Ray got an Arby's roast beef. Just a plain old Arby's roast beef. He loves them. He gets them to make them come somehow special for him. I don't know when he goes to an Arby's, but we don't need go to Arby's a lot. I mean, we don't. It just happened to be by the Ulta, and I had to go to the Ulta to get him some hair product because he needed some gel to hold down that mess of hair he's got. He's got a mess of hair. I'm going to save the dandelion word. We're going to see whether or not that will look right on here. This may not look the best. So we're going to lose some, it's okay. We're going to lose some leaves in this. I didn't, so let's go ahead and take the dandelion out while the iron heats up. We have to make wise use of time. Tell Mr. Ray, me and Larry said, I will. Sometimes he watches, but not very much. Not very much. He's not, I say, did you watch me live? He's an admin on my page, which is only for protection. He wouldn't know what to do if something happened to my page, but they say to do that. Anyway, I have another admin that knows what to do, so hopefully nothing will happen to the page. But anyway, he doesn't really realize that he could just, get in there and watch me once in a while. But no, he's watching Steve Harvey. That's his favorite, is to watch Steve Harvey. So, okay, now, let's take a look real quick at, that's how much we have to work with. So it's not that bad. There's not that much, it doesn't dip down in there very much. About 1/4 inch, I guess. So we're okay there. I don't want it to keep the thing from sliding on the side. So I believe that what we're probably just going to go ahead and do is take off some of this, and I'm going to kind of try to make it look like it came that way. Let me look my comments. I need to see my comments. I need to be good. All I now see is I'm working on a blue marlin photo for our fishing wall. Oh, Beth. You need that nose, Beth. That's kind of important on a blue marlin. That's like a big deal. That's like a big part of him. If I'm not mistaken, Ray, we have a picture on the fridge where Ray caught one in Mexico before he knew me, but it was a picture that he already had on his fridge when I met him. And it's just kind of moved right along with us to our fridge, to our new style, new place here. So, okay, so when I do the dandelion here, I'm gonna put it just like this. So my thoughts are, to put a little bit of Mod Podge, I believe, on the back of this, the top part of it. Maybe I'm gonna do it with my fingers. I don't really like that kind of stuff, but let's do it anyway, because it's going to have to stick on top of what's already stuck. That sounded really good, didn't it? It's going to stick on what's already stuck. Stick on top of what's already stuck. Gosh, y'all. You might know what I meant, or you might not. Okay, let's get this thing going out here. Okay. Hope this works, because it could or could not. There's my yogurt thing. I'm going to start using those for stuff. Save everything now. Paint. Put like little bits of paint, or maybe even Mod Podge in or something. I just ate it today and I thought, well, I could use that little cup for something. I don't know what really, but it's got no measurement on it and it's got no lid. But that's okay. Yes, I had yogurt this morning. My eye vitamin, it makes me sick to my stomach, so I needed to have something. Okay, this seems like it's gonna work. Everything's not sticking too bad. Oh, no, it's coming right up. It's just that the Mod Podge is shiny and this is matte, so I'm not sure why that is. So look what we have here, y'all. Awesome. So it went. It worked. Let's get this on here and see how this works now. We're going to go right over it because I want it to show the word dandelion. I hope that works. This might get sticky though. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think it'll be okay. It'll be all right. This would make a really neat to sit on an island or something, because it's going to have sides, 2 sides, and you can have 4 pictures. So you technically, what I can do is I can do another one on the other side. Dandelion. Let's see. Oops. Whoops. It's kind of warped right this minute, y'all, because it's hot. Really hot, 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 hot. When you put another one in there, it'll be all right. But that shows. That's not bad. Not bad. Let's leave her in there. Yeah, let's leave her in there, and then let's work this one. We have the Mod Podge on. Let's get this sunflower done. What? This is that other rice paper that's thicker. Okay, let's see what's happening. My friend, in her 80s, just got doctor okay to take years overdue road trip. Oh, wow. Hey, my husband's 84. I'll be 78 next month. And I've thought about a long time ago, back there was a time, let's put it that way, that I thought people that were out there on the road that were in their 70s was very dangerous to be driving, because what if something happened to them all of a sudden while they're driving and I'm in their lane of fire or whatever. It was a ridiculous thought. It really was. I understand that. It was a very immature, ridiculous thought. It definitely now, looking back, is a ridiculous thought. But I mean, it's probably anything could ever happen. But a 45-year-old person could have a heart attack behind the wheel too. So it was just this thought that I kept thinking, they're too old to drive a car or a truck or not to mention huge motorhome or something. And they do. They do. I met a 92-year-old man a couple of days ago that last Friday night danced like crazy. I mean, he did the shag and the waltz. I mean, him and his lady friend, I don't know if it was his wife or not, but she was kind of old too, but I don't think she was in her 90s. My word, they danced the whole night, all songs. I can't dance one, so it's like, whoa. And he was in really good shape physically, appeared to be in body, physical shape. So he's 92, so I really shouldn't have been worried about somebody 77 driving a car down the road. Except I can't do much at night now because of my eyes, but still, I could do it if I had to in an emergency, but I struggle at night, I do, and I hate that. I hate not being able to see when Ray's driving at night. I say, wait a minute, I can't see where you're going. Are you sure you're right? And it's like, oh my goodness, he's got good eyes, really good eyes, so I need not worry there. He's got good eyes. He's got good reflexes. So that was just really dumb of me. I was probably, who knows how old I was when I was usually thinking that. Maybe my 40s. I don't know, whatever. But that was just dumb because, gosh, there's like good drivers out there. Okay, y'all. So now I know the sunflower. I really hate that this thing is on that rice paper because this rice paper seems like way thicker. I'm going to take the stem off of it here. I knew it was too long, but I was thinking I could do something else, but cannot. We're going to put the word sunflower over it just like we did the other one, but should we? But we have to make it grow upright. So this is what we have to do. What time is it? Oh, 5:41. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to get to do the other two, possibly. Let me look at comments again. This is coming along. Yes, Beth, thank you. Did you find the marlin's nose? I hope you found the marlin's nose. You need to share a picture of that when you get it done. Hey, Deborah Marthers. How are you? Y'all, I'd like to introduce you to my pastor's wife, Deborah Marthers. Since she spoke, I'm going to call her out. I love her. I love her. I respect her, and I love her, and she takes such good care of us. It's good to see you. Are you going out for a date night tonight? I love that friend. Don't you, Sherry with a Y, love, laugh, create, craftique. She's a chalk couture designer as well, so she's aware of it. Did you think that I might have done a bad thing by trying to stain it? It didn't really stain that much, but this is warped just a little bit, but that's okay. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, let me put this stuff here. Y'all, I'm so excited now. Okay, I don't want it to stick. So there we have the sunflower. Let's get his words. Uh-oh, did I throw that away? No, surely I did not. No, I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. This rice paper is a lot different texture. It does feed through the printer nicely, but it's like more like almost like printer paper. And I found out that I discovered I was printing on the wrong side of rice paper, I guess. Who would have thought you would print on the slick, smooth side? I thought you would have printed on the more fibrous part of it, but I think somebody told me that. Little Me Gifts and Specialties, and maybe Miss Sherry Givens. Okay, I'm going to run out of water here, y'all. I hadn't used this pen before. This was a Chalk Couture painting pen, and I thought I may as well start using them. We want to make sure that all these... Yeah, see, this does not tear like the other stuff really well, because I wanted to give a little distinct something in there. And my friend Miss Marthers is looking and thinking, oh no, she's making something else to clutter her house with. I just know that. What else? Let's see. Who else? It just says people are watching. Watching now. That's all I see. I can't see comments. Y'all, what happened to all the comments? Not a bad thing. It dirtied up nicely. It did. I think it would sand up dirty too, Sherry. To sand it more. I mean, I could have had Ray take it out there and run it through the sander a bit, and because some of our other pieces like this, the MDF white pieces and the chunkies that we used to use, they sand up nice and like dirty up really good. Okay, we have sunflower here. We're going to go with let's try this again. That yucky stuff. I just want to make sure that this adheres really good to the part that's already adhered. I think it's okay. I think it'll, I don't know. I could be wrong about that though. Where's my wet thing? Here it is. Ooh, I don't like that stuff. It's 5:45. See, I look crooked because I'm trying to see. My eyes are trying to see. Well, put the, oh, it's going to cover, kind of cover a leaf, but because I want it, that's the way it is. Can't help it. Can't help it. Can't help myself here, y'all. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try and see the comments again. Can't wait to see that. Oh! I'll tell you what, this is a very versatile frame with all of these inserts because you can slip them in and out, and they sold, I don't think we have it now, but they sold extras as well. You could chalk on it, and well, that's interesting too. I'm going to dirty that around. I'm going to dirty this up around here where it's kind of white, but we have sunflower. So now let's go and see how it works in here. In here. Okay. So see what we have now. Now I just, what makes this, let me see. It's a little bit warped this minute, right at this minute, because of the heat from the iron. So you would have this side, and you have this side. And generally, see, they come out. So you can do both sides. I am not going to because of the fact that it's not chalking. I'm putting an extra thickness on there, and I don't want to run into a problem with getting that to go in there. But I was going to show you, I didn't keep those. I don't know what I did with them, but anyway, I had some that I had done, and we're going to go and do the other two. The other two. Oh, here's what I was going to show you. I did that one was a sample. I did this. That was chalking. Gosh, it's trying to reconnect again. Stay wild, it says. That's where my glitter came from. There's glitter on that. And then there was P. Rabbit and Company, carrots, eggs, and chocolate I had on one. So that was kind of an Eastery one. And then this, yeah, and then this said, thanks for hopping by. That was glitter too. So that's where my glitter came. So those were interchangeable and reversible and what have you. And so now we have a daisy and we have a hydrangea. I did do the hydrangea. So let's go ahead and show you what that turned out like. because I won't do it yet. But that's how it turned out, and I think it turned out nicely. And on the back side, it's got that peony thing on there. So let's go ahead and do, real quick, let's do this daisy. I really like that. But remember, we have to paint it now, so we have time. We have time. We have time. I'm trying my best to make the craft work out right. Work out right. Have we got, who else we have? Hey, Mandy, are you watching? Thank you, Roger. Thank you very much. Thank you so, so much. I think it'll look really neat. And I'm not putting any, there's no embellishments going on it. You're not getting any ribbon on it. It's going to be something that you would just simply sit up in a book stand, a bookcase, or sit it on an island, or in the right kind of place or something in your house. I don't have that kind of thing, but it would, you know, it would go nicely. And then you can, if you put other ones in there, you can change it out, and then, or you can just reverse it. Have one say a little bit fall. That sunflower could go now, and then you could put some, you could put another one. We could do this and put a greenery, Christmas greenery, a wreath or something on it. Something, well, what grows in greenery? Red berries and stuff like that. You could put on one. Some kind of a plant that's still a plant, but well, you'd have to have somebody to make that for you. So you'd have to have the image, and I could create that in Canva, y'all, couldn't I? Oh, I forgot about that. You can create the image in Canva and then print it out on rice paper. Well, mercy. Those folks that have that talent to make these digital images are awesome. I'll tell you, awesome. So I'm going to dirty this up while this is drying a little bit. I want to dirty this up with a little bit of Distress Oxide and a makeup brush, or some kind of brush. I was told it's a makeup brush. This is drying really well. We're going to only get the one done, but in the meantime, while it sits there for just a minute, let's do that with I'm afraid to. So this is distressing it a little bit, and it kind of takes away a little bit. It'll blend in a little bit better if you do that. It's called dirtying it up. It's dirtying it up. A lot of people love this. My friend Debbie Barrett crafts like this, and her stuff is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm just not wanting to kill it here with dirt, you know. I'm toning down what is white, is basically what I'm doing, so that it blends a little better with this drop cloth background and is not so distinct. Those fibers are coming off that paper. So I did a little bit too much down here, but that's okay. It's going to go in the bottom of the thing anyway. So it's dirtied up. It'll be okay. It will be all right. Let's do the sunflower a little bit, because it's really stark, more stark and white. Let's get that word sunflower done. Now this is just an ink, distressing ink. And this comes in handy with junk journaling as well, which I'm doing a little bit more. I used to do that a lot. I'm going back into it, sort of, because it's become kind of popular. I don't recall when I was junk journaling it being that popular, but at that time scrapbooking was popular, really popular, and I never really got that fire for scrapbooking. I got stuff and Thought I was going to scrapbook, but no. I have totes out in my shed with my grandkids' individual scrapbooks not done. When this grandma dies, they're all gonna, I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have a mess. Okay, so this is off the edge a little bit. Let me get that off. Okay, so we dirtied that up, and that's kind of the way that is. And this is ready to, almost ready to put Mod Podge on, and we'll do that real quick. My Mod Podge brush is here. I forgot to use my fan brush, y'all. I sure did. Forgot to use my Mod Podge fan brush, but that's okay. I'm just using a brush. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing here? Are we doing okay? I've lost a lot of viewers here, I see. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Are you home? Are you going to rest up? You have to work tomorrow. Ooh. I do appreciate everyone that did join me. And you know, there's a lot going on. And it's a Friday afternoon. And people are busy. And they have things to do in their lives and their life. And I understand. I understand. You know, and my eyes don't afford me to sit and watch all day long anymore crafting. I have to be really careful with screen time now. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I try to have my friends' lives on and comment ever so often, and try not to just sit there and let my eyes burn into screen, because that's just not any good. Oh, I actually hung it back up again. hung my heat tool up. So stay tuned. We have Miss Jane, and she's in the northern border. She's a Canada. Sustain My Craft Habit. You love her. She has a wonderful following. She does a beautiful job. She's also a chalk couture designer. And we have a revival tonight too. Oh goodness, that's awesome. I hope my day's going okay, Lisa. Or are you talking to Roger? My day's going okay. We're doing fine. It's been a nice day. And there's Amanda's hanging in there. Y'all, thank you all that's hanging in. Oh my goodness. Did my notification go off? That's, y'all, did y'all hear that? Y'all, my Siri guy is from India. If you heard him. Unknown caller. I love it. I love it. I see my husband's from that part of the world. His ancestors are. He's from California, but I like listening to him give us directions on the map. It's kind of neat, but it's okay. I don't know why that was a spam call. That's something highly unusual on my regular phone. That is bizarre, because I don't usually get those things, and especially not with the Do Not Disturb on. Did that go off already? Nope, it's on. Don't know what happened, but I do appreciate everyone. Thank you. It's 5:58. We're not going to get to see the finished product, but I mean, we're going to see a finished product. We saw this. Where did I put it? Goodness gracious. Here we are. Here we go. So we're going to have a daisy next, and we're going to have a hydrangea as well. This will need really to be dirtied up, but so I put that upside down. I put it upside down, mercy. Anyway, let's get it right side up because that's ridiculous. I mean, the frame could go either way. These are really nice, actually. They're very versatile. That's a very versatile thing to use. So it's kind of neat. I think I'm going to dirty this up some more with, I'm going to use some Tim Holtz Distress Spritz in Walnut Stain. I won't do it now, but I'll do it later because the time is almost up here. Stay tuned for Miss Jane. And you are in Friday Favorites. I hope that you're joining the group and watching from Friday Favorites. Miss Jane, and then Make All the Things with Me with Leah is following. Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101 with Miss Deb. And Christy's Crafty Cottage. You don't want to miss Christy tonight. She comes up at 9, and 10 is a new crafter to me and into the group. She's not new, a new crafter. MMB Inspired Creations, and her name is Michelle. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, it's just 5:59. I thought it was already 6. My eyes can't see very good. So we're gonna wind up putting this daisy on here. So I'm going to water cut it, and then you guys go on and watch our next creator. And love you all. God bless you. Thank you so much for staying with me, you who stayed. And I love you all. God bless you again. And rest safe in the Lord's arms tonight. Bye-bye.